¿Cómo están, my Sagittarius? It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whoever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of March. So before we get into your quote of the month and the cards, I just want to pop in and let you guys know I absolutely love you. If this video has found you, okay, I want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts, guys. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So the shoe does not fit, don't force it. I love you, and here we go.
And my sweetest Sagittarius, the quote that I got for you from the great, phenomenal Josephine Baker was, "To realize our dreams, we must decide to wake up." It was sweet, simple, and straight to the point. There are so many blessings with your name on it. And I'm really feeling this in your career, in your creative projects. To realize your dream, Sagittarius, you must first decide to wake up. In the month of March, I truly feel like this is a season of you realizing who you are. Maybe you have slept on yourself. You have slept on your dreams. You have slept on your potential. Maybe it stemmed from you not feeling like you're good enough, or you're worthy, or you're capable of going the places that the universe is sending you. This is a time for you, Sagittarius, to organize for success. Whatever you've put off out of fear, procrastination, whether it's just to see who you are, whether it's just to realize that your dreams matter, whether it's just you seeing that nothing is out of your reach and it is attainable. For you, Sagittarius, you are getting an opportunity to dream again. It's as if the reset button is being hit, and Spirit wants to let you know, to realize our dreams, we must decide to wake up. Opportunities are here for you, but only you can wake up and grab them. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. It's about not how far you get, but the fact that you are showing up. And eventually, Sagittarius, you will get to your destination. Right now, it's about you being bold and taking a step forward in the dreams you desire to create.
And hello, my Sag. We are going to go ahead and jump into your guidance. But firstly, I do want to let you know that I am doing things a little different this month. We're going to be addressing something major that's going to be happening for you, as we already pulled, but the rest, your oracle, your spread for this time period in your life, we will be pulling together. But these cards are wanting to come out, and they have a beautiful message for you. But I want to let you know this could be a current energy that you're experiencing, or it's more of a future energy. But nonetheless, this is what I'm picking up in your energetic fields. We know how these things work. So this could be currently, or it could be a prediction or future energy, but this is what's going down. So Sagittarius, these three cards that wanted to come out is going to be something major that's going to be happening for you this month. And with this Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Justice card, I'm seeing this so many ways for you. First thing first is what you need to know is that what was lost in the fire will be returned. And you can apply that in any area of your life. One of the ways that I'm seeing this is I feel like something that's being restored to you, Sagittarius, in the month of March is your personal power, your confidence. There was something that happened with this Five of Pentacles, with this rejection that you wanted victory in. You know, this could have been a person, this could have been an opportunity. It was something that happened that really depleted you energetically and really played on your self-worth and your confidence. And I see you regaining that back. Okay? Whatever situation played on your confidence, you know, and you felt maybe rejected or you got the short end of the stick, Spirit really wants me to bring it into focus that you didn't. Because sometimes we don't realize what is rejection is actually protection or preparation for what's really to come. But I just feel like there's just this gush of wind just flowing into your life when it comes to your confidence. You're going to notice this month that you're really going to be more at peace, at home, in your body, mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, whatever was lost in the fire, it will be returned. For some of my Sagittarius, this is a situation. It could be with this justice here, like in court, or, you know, an area where you were done wrong, you know, and you were genuine. You know what I'm saying? And you're probably like, what in the world? How? Why? How? Spirit wants you to know that don't worry about it. You will be rectified. And it's nothing that you have to do. This is universal. The universe has your back. The universe supports you. And the saying that just came to my mind, Sagittarius, was, you know, God sees all, you know, and karma sees all. And you will have victory. You will come out on top. You know, I try to tell people all the time, and I really don't feel like this is your energy, Sag. I feel like you were the one that got the short end of the stick. But just know, whether that's in love, career, a personal situation, any form of you feel like you got the short end of the stick, you didn't. There was a valuable lesson. And I feel like for some of you, the lesson wasn't even yours. You know, it had to play out, but it really wasn't your lesson. But you're going to reap bountiful for being useful to the universe. Okay. But I do see that your confidence within yourself, your confidence within your abilities to perform and really be successful is here for you this month. The Six of Wands is all about victory. It's all about success. Coupled with the justice, the scales being, you know, balanced, whatever might come your way or whatever you have experienced in the past. You know, I feel like you had to go through that so you can value this next phase and stage that you're about to enter into your life, because I'm a firm believer, you know, how can you really appreciate wins if you never lost? So I feel like there's a situation of you coming back on top. And a lot of you, I see the success in a creative project too. Like the universe is supporting you. The universe is saying, have the confidence to follow your dreams, Sag. Have the confidence, you know, to open up. Have the confidence to move away from, you know, feeling like you were rejected or feeling like, you know, I really wanted this to work out and it didn't go that way. Understand that that wasn't your authentic path. And I'm applying that to my single Sagittariuses or my situationships Sagittariuses, because my Sages that already have because I'm feeling like this love energy, a divine counterpart, you know that you went through a lot before you got there. So if you guys could just leave it in the comment section for the Sagittariuses that are single and, you know, feel like they really wanted some victory in love, just let them know that it's coming. Just let them know that you are one of the Sagittariuses that have that divine union, and you understand now why you went through what you went through, so you can value what it is that you have. Is that can show up in love, but honestly, guys, apply that to any area in your life, because I feel like that's the lesson that you closed out. and you're going to be reaping those benefits, okay? You're going to be reaping that. It's here for you. It's just about you standing in your personal power, listening to your intuition about the path that you're being meant or you're being told to walk down. And not even told. I said it right the first time, meant to walk down. This is a part of your destiny. Understand that everything that happened was a part of your destiny. Think about most, let's say, movies. Usually some horrific stuff, things happen, and that person ends up being the what? The victor. All right? Come on, I love Cinderella. We all know her story of how, what happened. Her loving father passed away. Then her stepmom became evil, made her a slave. Then she stumbled upon true love. And then, it got taken away, with the whole shoe thing. Y'all know the story. But nonetheless, in the end, what? She won. She got that fulfillment. And so this is your own story. Sagittarius, this is your own movie. This is your own fairy tale. And apply that in any area. You are going to be the victor, whether it's in your love life, whether it's in your career, a creative project. You have all of the makings, the Sagittarius that I'm talking to, look at your life. You have all of the making for the best, I know we don't have it anymore, blockbuster, award-winning Academy film. Tell me I'm lying. So you already know what's up. And Spirit is just saying whatever was lost in the fire will be returned. Okay. Also, what I want to let you know, there is a sense of vulnerability needed from you this month. And again, that's going back to your solar plex. Because I don't know, the yellow is just standing out. The 5 pentacles in the window and the yellow in the justice card. Be confident. Be confident. I'm going to say it again, Sagittarius. Be confident. This is a part of your destiny. This is a part of your path. You didn't just stumble on it, even if it feels that way. So that means that you have all the tools and equipment necessary to walk this path. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into your oracle for this month and the rest of your guidance. All right, my Sagittarius. So how this is going to work is we're going to go ahead and start with your oracle. We're going to pull an oracle card together. And this is going to be the gift of March. This is the energy that is ushering into you. And on the bottom of this deck, we have Voyage. All right. I love to flip over the bottom of the decks, guys. But one of the things that I heard on an intuitive level for you, Sagittarius, is organize for success. In this month, it's very important that you organize yourself for success. Sometimes I'm seeing this as like physically getting your house together, going through cabinets, going through closets, going through clothes that you don't, want anymore. Just really organizing yourself for success. If you have any papers that are just laid around, take the time to actually go through them. Organize your mental space. I have a notebook that I mind dump in, so you can get all of these ideas if it's for a creative project or whatever you need to do. Even buying a planner if you don't have one. If you have one, actually putting it to use, my love, is going to help you really organize yourself for success, because there's something that you're getting ready for. Okay. I don't really fully believe that the puzzles are all put together right now. Tend to your garden. Take time to tend to your garden and understand that great things take time. Have patience with yourself. And I'm really feeling this on a career level, because I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius, you're going to be doing something new, or even if you've been seasoned at it, you're going to be doing it a new way. And Spirit just wants you to be diligent. Don't give up just because you haven't gotten the prize, even if it doesn't come in the month of March. Whatever you're working towards, don't give up. Keep going. Every little step, it's making its way. You know, it's not about producing an end result, but be diligent. And you can apply that in your love life. You can apply that in your career. You're going to get there. Be patient, because sometimes when we're in a haste, we miss important details and important phases that will make the victory or getting that fruit taste so much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into seeing what the month of March is gifting you with. So the card that came out was forgiveness for you, Sagittarius. And I don't know why, but when I look at this card, guys, it just gives me so much zen. It just screams surrender with the hands up, looking at the moon, and not only the moon, the crescent moon. That's my favorite cycle of the moon because I feel like it's the most magical, the most mystic. And what this is telling me, Sagittarius, is that you're being gifted in the month of March an opportunity to really surrender. And when I say surrender, there could be a way that you see yourself, a way that you see your love life, or even career. And it's centered around, I want to say, worthiness, knowing that you are deserving of it. That's being wiped clean. Spring is gifting you that. And I really feel like this forgiveness that's taking place, whether you are aware of it or not, it's what has held up your abundance. So pay attention to any like little triggers that you might get, or again, with that, the confidence of feeling unworthy. These are very great times to meditate and do all of that, because you're clearing out some kind of pattern in the lower chakras that is going to free up a wish, because forgiveness is truly your ticket to the wish. And this is why I love the crescent moon right here, because it signifies a wish coming true, a mystic night. And I feel like you are ending a healing cycle this month. For some of my said, you already know what I'm talking about. You've already been through it, and you're going to start seeing the fruits of that labor. It's like you're returning to yourself, because when we let go of the past, when we let go of things that hurt us or things that have wronged us, and I feel like that's what you're doing this month, is you're just, you know what, you're making amends. Even if you didn't get that apology, even if you, whatever happened, you are allowing it to fall. And I feel like you're receiving grace. You're opening your hands to receive grace from the universe. And I feel like this is going to help you ascend. A lot of you Sagittarius, you guys are mystics. That's why I don't know, this Zen area. I just feel like your energy, your frequency is rising. You need to know that the worst is behind you. What was lost in the fire, Sagittarius, will be returned 10 times fold. And you take that and apply that in any form in your life. And don't second that. Don't second guess that. Don't say, well, Tori don't know my story. That's not to me, because I just got chills. And Spirit needs you to know that is you. And maybe it hasn't been you because you won't claim that blessing. You keep seeing that blessing outside of yourself, or you keep seeing that blessing farther down the road, but you're not seeing that blessing in the present. So for some of my Sagittarius, this forgiveness that you're being gifted with is for yourself. Maybe you blame yourself for that failed relationship. Maybe you blame yourself that you're not farther along in your career. Maybe this blame, whatever it is, I see that just being washed away for you this month. And I'm so happy. I love spring because it truly is the new year. It's when the earth wakes up, guys. This is when everything returns back. And that's going to mean something to you, Sagittarius, because you are an earth angel. And it's time that you start to realize that and operate in that and accept that, because that's what's going to release all of your gifts. You are earth angel. I want you to use that mantra for yourself this month. Okay, girl. I'm about to say, girl, I don't know who I'm talking to, but girl, you are an earth angel. Okay. Okay, Sag. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of your tarot cards. I don't want to take too much of your time up. I just really want to make sure that you guys get these messages. And as you can see, we see the star card on the bottom of the deck. Magic is here. There is a wish being granted for you, Sagittarius. And for some of you, I see that manifesting fully in the month of March. And for some of my Sagittarius, I see that you're taking the necessary steps for that to come into fruition. But what Spirit wants you to know, my word will never turn void. I have never been in the presence of the divine. Anything that was promised to me did not find me. So that's something that you need to know this month. Everything will find you. You don't have to go looking for anything. And I'm going to tell my Sagittariuses who are desiring love in a partner, you will get that wish fulfillment. But you don't have to go look for it. It will come to you. Okay? So just keep that in mind. All right. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to pull 6 cards for the overall guidance and any messages that want to come up in your career, love life, and anything else the Spirit brings up, guys. Also, I'm going to pull your obstacle or your perceived obstacle for this month. And then I'm going to pull another card to see exactly, how can you work through it, or what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your career. And I feel like your card is going to be for your career, Sagittarius, but you can check your sun, moon, and rising and see what came out for them. So keep in mind, guys, that I said this would be a current energy or something that's coming towards the future, but it's already in your energetic field. So what I'm going to jump into, where are my single Sagittarius is at? I want to let you know, love is here. Love is here. Somebody needs to know that we have the sun and the moon. That is the mystical, magical, dynamite duo, okay? Followed with the King of Cups. This is a love that is so fulfilling, that runs so deep. It's here. So for some of my Sagittariuses, wondering when this love is going to come in for you, when are you going to be able to experience this love? This kind of love right here, my singles, are going to come in when you least expect it. It's going to come to you when you are fully engulfed in your passions, when you are just hightailing it, okay? Climbing the ladders of your dreams. To pull this kind of love in, you have to be in a level of frequency. And I feel like you're going to meet this person on a destined path. This is to do with destiny. This is a person that, this is fate bringing a connection together. 2 major arcanas. This is going to be a relationship where both of you love each other, both of you nourish each other, and you both are emotionally invested. I love the King of Cups because most people, why I love the King of Cups is because this person understands love. This is why when the King of Cups offers love, you better believe that it's well thought out. Coupled with us seeing that Knight of Pentacles, even when I was pre-shuffling before I started to record, guys, the Knight of Pentacles want it to come out. And I need my singles to know that love is here, but you're meant to be focusing on your passions. This is how you're going to pull this kind of love and this person. You're going to meet on your path, your destined path. So as long as you're following your creative projects, those creative niches that you're getting, because I'm really feeling like somebody that's immersed into their purpose. You're going to meet this person. You guys run in the same field, and even my Sagittarius that already have this love, tell me I'm lying. Don't you and your person that you feel like, oh my God, completes you. You guys are in the same field. It's a common ground that you guys share that pulls that energy together. So for my singles, Spirit is saying, if love is a desire of yours, it's not that you're not going to get it. It is here for you. In the month of March, really focus on falling in love with your passion. Fall in love with your purpose. Fall in love with what you feel like you were here to do, because that's what's going to manifest this in the tangible. It's already yours. It's fated. But I love tarot, and it gives you a little hint. If you really want to bring it down, and you want to say trick the universe, follow your passion is what I'm seeing. Okay. So that's what I got on a love message, but it's coming. And this love that's here, Sagittarius, that's in your, like, this person is going to just adore you, male or female. You got, it's just going to be an equal exchange, a give and a give, both parties giving, both parties receiving, two wholes coming together to love wholly. You guys aren't incomplete. You guys aren't lacking. You guys are coming together to make something and do something even greater for mankind. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, guys, that is what I'm seeing for my singles. Now, I want to talk about the top row in another way with this sun, moon, and the king of cups. Something is happening to you, Sagittarius. You're finding emotional balance within yourself. Whatever was unbalanced is back in balance. For some of you, I feel like this could be like a mental state. I always like to say this because it's reminding me of that high priestess journey where you lose your mind to only find what truly is meant for you. I had a moment like this. But it takes you, you had a deep dive into yourself. And I don't feel like you had it this month. This is something like in the past energy, but you're going to be seeing the fruits of this manifestation this month. You're coming into balance within yourself and your masculine energy and feminine energy, male or female. You're very balanced. Or another way that I'm seeing this, Sagittarius, to bring emotional balance into your life this month, you have to be balanced within your emotions, making sure that you're doing what you need to do on a spiritual level. Okay, and then listening to your intuition and taking action when your intuition tells you to go. Everything needs balance, and I see you mastering that this month. And if you realize that sometimes you're getting so lost in your emotions, this is how you're going to bring back balance. You're going to have to scale back and take a look and just see, okay, not too much intuition, and then you don't want too much action, or you don't want to operate fully in your intuition and not do action, or you don't want to take action all the time, but you don't fully listen to your spirit. So I feel like you're bringing that in balance, though. You learned a valuable lesson surrounding that, and I feel like you're going to be seeing that manifestation come into play for you this month. Also, what I'm seeing for you, Spirit is saying, don't beat up too hard on yourself, Sagittarius, because I feel like you're trying to reach a goal in something. You're trying to get something, but if you stilled your mind and just took the time to see that you have everything that you need, it's destined to play right here with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. These are both victory cards. So even if it's, I feel like the Six of Wands is more towards your career. right here with the sun here, that masculine energy, there's something that you want to manifest, be it a creative project, a new career, all that's going to happen. I honestly feel like it's not nothing that you're doing. It's just about divine timing because this is fated. There's something manifesting for you in your career that is fated. And there is something manifesting for you with this King of Cups and the Four of Wands when it comes to your emotionships and I say emotionships, your emotions. And this is related to your relationships coming into balance. You don't have to fight for this right here with this Five of Swords. You don't have to try so hard. You know, like some people, let's say for a lot of you, I'm tapping into, you are destined to, so cheesy or whatever, but be famous. I feel like there's a lot of star energy, whatever that is, whether it's your business, you're known in your space, you know, it's going to be successful. It's going to manifest. I just feel like you just have to, it's all about you listening to your intuition and being in the right place. Boom. And it's going to happen where people have to go all around Jacob ladder to make something happen. No, this is your path. So that's some confirmation for someone. If you're asking, if you find yourself asking, am I in the right spot? You are. You're walking your path. This is destined. So you don't have to fight this. And when I say fight to achieve this, and for everybody that can be different because this is a general reading, but your obstacle or perceived obstacle is the Eight of Wands right here. And this could be swift, you know, you're not listening to your intuition, and it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just these messages are here to help us so we can take the necessary steps. But your intuition is communicating to you to, you know, for feel like for some of my Sagittarius, you know, just to listen to your intuition. It's giving you play by play. But there's a little nervousness around, you know, you really showing up and you really doing this. So that's a perceived obstacle, not really being swift and going and doing what your intuition is telling you to do. And that could, like, you know, you could be pressed for time. And when I say pressed for time, you know how you let something just hang over your head and you wait to the last minute to do it, and then you're stressed out, you're, you know, all that. Like, no, in the month of March, just go. Just be swift with it. Whatever your intuition tells you to do, jump on it, be about it, boom, okay? Also, how I'm seeing this perceived as a perceived obstacle for you, Sagittarius, is you just speaking up. The Eight of Wands is about communication. Communicate clearly what it is that you want. Communicate or articulate yourself clearly to others, okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to say what it is you want. Don't be afraid to share your masterpiece, is what I heard from somebody. Don't be afraid to share your story, because I feel like your blessing is tied up in that, with you sharing your story and being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. So just do that as much as you can. It's eventually going to pay off. Okay. So I want to jump into your career card right here, which is the Five of Wands. Clearly, we have a lot of wands. So there's a lot of spiritual shifts happening for you in the month of March, guys. I want to go back to your quote of the month, Sagittarius, when it comes to your career. And that quote was, to realize our dreams, we must decide to wake up. So the Five of Wands is all about, it's kind of like a death match, a fight to the end, you know. And what Spirit wants you to know is that don't be afraid of a little hard work when it comes to your career. Don't feel like you're not making any stride or any, you know, you're not making any moves or any, like you're not getting somewhere. I feel like this is meant to happen because the success and how Spirit is going to use your life and your story to spark others, that they too can have the wealth and abundance and can reach their goals and be famous. A lot of you are about to blow up. Know that you heard it here. All right? You heard it here first. You're destined for stardom. Don't, you gotta want it so bad, Sagittarius, that you are willing to ride this thing until every wheel on the car falls off. And then when the wheels on the car falls off, you have to be willing to push it through snow, through the desert, through rain, through the hot sun. You are pushing that car to victory. Even if it all falls off and only a door is left, you're going to carry that door to victory. That is what spirit needs you to come into when it comes to matters of the heart and your career and your purpose. Because a lot of you are like in your purpose, you're doing something different. Entrepreneurs, your own business, you can have your own platform. Platform. Oh, guys, don't kill me with all these languages, but yeah, that's what I see. It's going to be an amazing month for you right here. And for some of my Sagittarius, don't be surprised if people just reach out and just start pouring their emotions out to you, and just telling you what you have done for their life. Or I just feel like that you're going to be getting a message that's going to carry so much depth with this King of Cups that it's really going to help push you forward. Also, I feel like there's an admirer around you who just really loves what you do. I don't know if some of you're seen somewhere, or you have a place. This could be a workplace or a community, a platform, Instagram, YouTube. I don't know, wherever it is, but I feel like somebody is watching you and they admire you. I feel like it's that perfect match, but they haven't made themselves. Um, they haven't brought this to your attention. For some of you, this is in love, but also this could just be an admirer of your work that's going to bring forth an opportunity for you to share and actually make a lot of money. I see a new career opportunity coming, that one that's very passionate for you guys. Yeah. Also, I want to let you know, Spirit is saying, don't fear the unknown, because we have the moon and the five of swords. Sometimes because we don't know exactly how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, we'll let that intimidate us. And before we know it, Sagittarius, we won't even move forward. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Don't fear the unknown. Okay? Don't fear the unknown, because the unknown is where the real magic happens, because it's limitless. Okay, so my loves, please don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Sagittarius. It might be a message in here for them. I love you guys so freaking much. It's always an honor to read for the beautiful soul who is watching this. And
follow, she blazing.